Hey guys, welcome back. In this fast-paced world that we live in, having a good PDF editor is definitely a must. That's why for the past year and a half, I've been using UPDF as my go-to PDF editor. It's fast, it works on multiple platforms, and it's affordable. But just when you thought it can't get any better, UPDF just launched the UPDF 2.0. It has a bunch of features and improvements that we are going to talk about after this. Before we begin, I'd like to thank our friends from UPDF for sponsoring this video. And if you love watching unboxing videos, tutorials, and informative videos like this one, make sure to subscribe because I upload exciting and informative videos regularly. Okay, let me show you some of the features of UPDF 2.0. Opening a file is super easy. All you have to do is double click on your file, or you also have the option to just drag and drop it here on the window. With UPDF 2.0, we now have a simpler and more stylish UI compared with the old UPDF. The entire UI looks clean and the button layout feels more intuitive. The new interface is not confusing because what you see is what you get. UPDF 2.0 also gives us more customization options. We can switch toolbars and personalize skins by choosing from a bunch of color options here. On the left side, we can use the search option by clicking on the magnifying glass icon. So let's type in the word wonders. Here, you can see the number of times the word wonders was used, as well as the breakdown of the pages where it can be found. This is very useful if you are reading a very long article and you just want to locate a specific part that contains what you are interested in. If we click on thumbnails, it will then give us a thumbnail style view of our document, and this allows us to use our mouse wheel to navigate through the pages. You can also click here to organize the slides or pages of the article you are reading. We can add, replace, or delete pages as well as rearrange the slides. Now, if we want to edit our document, all we have to do is to click on Tools, then Edit. If we click on here, we can now rotate, flip, crop, or even replace this image. UPDF then automatically resizes it to occupy the exact size of the previous image, saving you time resizing, arranging, and placing the image yourself. One of the best features of UPDF is that it allows you to work whenever and wherever you want. It's compatible with any platform you are using, whether it's Windows, Mac, Android, or iOS. This gives you the flexibility to edit your files not only in your home or office, but anywhere, anytime on the go. Now, aside from editing, we can also annotate. We can put notes, highlight text, underline, or even draw with a pen. So let's say I want to highlight this part. All I have to do is to click on highlight, select the color, and there you go. You can also add sticky notes so that you can add your own notes or comments on your PDF file. Just type the text that you'd like to add, and then once you're done, just click on the outside of the box. You can read the note that you've added by hovering your mouse pointer on top. Okay, so once you're done editing, just click on this icon right here to save your file. You can also compress this file from its original size of 24.9 MB to as little as 1.4 MB. There are also 6 new batch tools in UPDF 2.0. This includes OCR, compression, element removal, watermarks, backgrounds, and headers and footers. All we have to do is to click on Tools and select from these options here. If we want to add a watermark, click on Watermark, then click on Create. Then you may add any text you want. We can also choose the font, the color, and the placement. You can also rotate this by moving the slider here. Once you're done, click on Save. And now, we have a watermark template to use. To choose the files that you'd like to add a watermark to, click on this button. Select the files, then click Open. Click on Apply, and then select the folder that you'd like to save the files to. Let's just choose desktop for now. Okay, so let's open one to check. And as you can see, our watermark has been applied. Since this is an AI integrated software, you can harness the power of AI. UPDF 2.0's AI supports both ChatGPT 4.1 and DeepSeek R1. Just click on the AI button right here to translate or summarize. You can even use this to explain some parts of the article that you'd like to get clarification on. To use the summarize tool, all we have to do is to click on this. UPDF AI will automatically generate a brief summary of the article. If you want to have a more in-depth summary, just click on this button. Select the pages, then click summarize. UPDF AI will then generate a summary of the entire article in bullet form. This is a pretty neat feature, especially for long article reading. UPDF has a lot more advantages over Adobe, and that is why UPDF is my go-to PDF editor. While they both support multiple platforms like Windows, Mac, Android, and iOS, Adobe Acrobat only allows you to use one account on 2 devices simultaneously, while with UPDF, one account is usable in 4 devices simultaneously. It has more customization options too than Adobe Acrobat. With UPDF, you can add stickers, add rich text by dragging and dropping, and chat with image. It also gives you the option to convert your PDF to CSV and BMP, which Adobe Acrobat doesn't offer. And I really love how UPDF AI makes my life easier because it has more extensive AI features. And the best part is that it only costs 1/6 of the cost of Adobe Acrobat. If you want to make the right choice like I did, you can subscribe to UPDF by clicking on the links on the description box as well as on the pinned comments. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. So that's it. See you on the next one.